Hey guys, it's Millionaire Productions, back at you again with another video. Today we got some interesting news. We got another actor returning for Beast Morphers, but no one from the Dynamo Ward team up, sadly. To be honest, I mean, could we at least get two Mighty Morphin Rangers back? Zach and Aisha. Could we at least get them? And for Dino Thunder, could we at least get Ethan? Or I don't know who. Could we at least get Ethan? Anyway, here's some interesting news, which I don't think is going to lead to a team up. We're getting Dr. K coming back, and people want an RPM down Beast Morphers team up. Now, I don't like it when they make team ups, especially the original footage. I mean, like, especially, like, if they want to adapt it from Sentai, it's okay. But if they make their own footage, it's fine. But if they want to, like, make, if they want to, like, make a U.S. exclusive team up like they did in Wild Force, was the actually only one we had, really, the only U.S. exclusive crossover. And Dimensions of Danger and Two Darcy Brothers. But now let's talk about, of course, let's talk about the first one. Reinforcements from the Future, which was a good crossover. I could accept it. I'll accept it. I'll accept it, Saban. Now, Dimensions of Danger. That was the worst thing I ever saw. I hope the Dino Ward, please Hasbro, I hope you don't do anything like Saban did with the Legendary Battle. Please don't hype us up all for it. And then we get Mumba Jumba. No, please. We do not want another Legendary Battle. Please. No, thank you. But, like, you see, I don't, like, Dr. K, like, if they have a Beast Wars RPM team up, I'm not really a fan of RPM, so I really wouldn't accept it. No. But, like, certain crossovers, like Once a Ranger, oh, that was the worst. Worst crossover I ever seen. I mean, like, why those Rangers? I mean, like, the only Ranger that came back that I really wanted to come back was Tori. The other Rangers that I want to come back, Tori, Tommy as Black Dino Thunder, SPD Omega, Solaris Knight from Mystic Force, and Mystic Force Yellow. Those are my choices for the Once a Ranger team up. That would have made the team up better. Now let's discuss, of course, you guys know, we will discuss, of course, the team up. I mean, Legendary Battle. I mean, they adapted from Sentai, which is okay. Why would they choose a lot of Rangers? That's a lot. 11? Really? But there's only one Ranger that I actually wanted to come back. Mike, which I'm glad he did. Here are my choice of Rangers that came back. Mike, Antonio, both of them from Samurai, Summer from RPM, Mac from Overdrive, Sid from SPD, and Rocky as the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Yep, those are my choice. Do you like it or not like it? I mean, you might be thinking, why Mac? I mean, I know Overdrive was a bad season, but still. I would have been cool to see him come back. Anyway, now, I don't think this is going to happen. I mean, like, if this will, I'm going to hate it forever. Now, Dimensions of Danger sucked because it had a lot of Rangers. I mean, like, I understand I wanted to come back. I mean, like, could they at least have, like, you know, brought a small amount of Rangers? Now, here are the ones I wanted. Sadly, one of them has passed away recently. Puama Magasiba, the Red Ninja Storm Ranger. A lot of people were expecting him to come back in Super Ninja Steel for a team-up because, you know, the Sentai footage. Sadly, that didn't happen. I wish he was still alive today. So, I mean, I wish he appeared in Power Rangers one last time in Super Ninja Steel, not Ninja Steel. Now, of course, it's the anniversary season. Now, of course, I wanted to see Orico, Chip. We all wanted Chip, the Yellow Mystic Force Ranger, to come out. I mean, he did a lot of voices for Power Rangers. He even voiced Sentinel Knight in Overdrive. I remember he voiced a couple of other actors, too. I forgot who they were. But, now, like, now, of course, I wanted Cam, the Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm, and Space Sheriff Skyfire, which he did make an appearance, who's adapted from Segai Ninja Seijiraya. Anyway, I don't want to. Now, when it comes to the... I really want SPD to come back. And I want SPD to come back. Because that's literally the best Power Ranger season ever. Overdrive, worst. SPD, best. SPD. I really want at least a couple of SPD Rangers to come back. Because the 30th anniversary is coming up. Now, 2023. That's very close to 2025. Can we at least... We need an SPD Ranger. We need some SPD Rangers. Can we at least get one? Sky? Maybe him. Now, okay. I don't know if I said this before, but there was this US exclusive Ranger in a comic called Power Rangers Soul of the Dragon. And, of course, the SPD Rangers were in it. Now, Sky had a new look, which is US exclusive, the Deca Ranger, which is a reference to Tokusou Sentai Deca Ranger. And, of course, he has an X on it, which means... Deca means 10, so it kind of makes sense for him to be the Deca Ranger. He could have been the Crimson Ranger, but I don't think that would make sense. But I want him to come back in the 30th anniversary, along with Koda, Nate, Steel from the current season Beast Morphers, and the Orange Train Ranger, probably from a Tokuger adaptation, which I think is next for Power Rangers. Now, what do you think about Dr. K returning? Honestly... did you know that? She married the actor who played Ziggy, Milo Cawthron. They got married a couple of years ago. I feel bad for Este. I feel bad for him, man. You really wanted your dream come true for Milo for Ziggy to come back in Super Ninja Steel. He declined his request. Este, I wish he didn't decline for you. I wouldn't make him come back just for you, Este. Now let's see. Okay. Maybe the Super Mega Force Rangers for the 30th anniversary, which should most likely be a Zolger adaptation. Now, so Dr. K will most likely be returning in Super Beast Morphers than in Beast Morphers. Now, no news about any other RPM Rangers. Could we at least get one? Ziggy? Yeah, just for Este. I really hope Ziggy comes back. Yeah, Ziggy's literally the only character that I liked in RPM. Literally the only one I liked. There are a couple other characters that I like Summer, Scott. RPM, I liked all the Rangers, except the Rangers were good, except I didn't like the season. But, now, SPD. So, this team up, people have been predicting this. That kind of wouldn't make sense because, I remember there was this canceled Go Busters adaptation was supposed to happen instead of Dino Charge because we all expected to have a Go Busters adaptation in 2015 than Dino Charge. Still, I'd be upset if Dino Charge didn't exist because Dino Charge was literally a great season, the second best season. I know. It's not the best, but SPD is the only season that's better. SPD is better. But literally the only good season in the Neo Saban era. Now, of course, you guys know, look, this is my thing from Megaforce. I used to watch Megaforce back when I was a kid. I'm still a kid today, but when I was little, I was 4. Got my dragon keys. Anyway, please don't flip Tommy's key, no. Look, he literally just flipped. Look, I'm not even touching this. Look. Yo, look. Oh, look. And then, oh. Look, I'm putting it hard here. I'm trying to hold it. Oh, I didn't even do that. Yo. Anyway, honestly, what do you think? Is Dr. K gonna come back? Maybe she's gonna be maybe she's gonna be a new mentor. Cause I remember in Cybercorps she was supposed to be the mentor. She was supposed to be the mentor for the Cybercorps Rangers, including Maya from Lost Galaxy and a bunch of other Lost Galaxy Rangers, which is not the time to talk about it. But what do you think? Do you think is Dr. K gonna be like a mentor or something? Is she gonna what if she's gonna become like a ranger or something? That'd be cool if Dr. K be a ranger. Well, that's just my opinions. Now, honestly, RPM is a bad season. I'm just kidding. It's a good season. RPM. Now, I mean, I didn't like it though. I'm not a fan of RPM. Now, I don't think, is Dr. K coming back or what? Anyway, see you next time, which is probably going to be a few minutes, okay?